Hello Junior 2, today we're gonna start our maths revision. So let's start. Are you ready? Okay. So today we're gonna start by model 1. Here choose the correct answer. So Junior 2, choose the correct answer. 300 equal how many hundred? So 100 have a number beside her? No. So 100 gonna eat how many zeros? 2. So let's eat 2 zeros. So the answer it will be 3 only. The next question. The number of bases of a sphere is. So sphere have how many bases? Sing the song. Excellent. 0. Here 20 plus 5 plus 300. So this number in expanded form and we're gonna put it in standard form. So first of all you should put ones, tens and hundred. So put what in ones here? 5. What in tens? 2. And 100 we're gonna put 3. You can read the number now. It will be 325. Okay. The next one here, the value. So when you want the value Junior 2, so value mean how many zeros. So what is the value of digit 0 in the number 203? What is the value of 0? Value of 0 still 0. So it will be 0. 230 in standard form. So first of all you should write ones, tens and 100. So 200. So I'm gonna put 2 in 100. 30. So I'm gonna write 3 in tens and 0 in ones. 230. Here one face of cube is form of when you sing the song of cube, you can find the one face of cube is like square. Okay. The next question here, the number of vertices of cuboid. So you should sing the song. So the number of vertices of cuboid is 8. And the number of vertices of cylinder. How many vertices in cylinder? 0. So it will be greater than. And the next question here, 208. So I'm gonna write 208 in standard form. So 208 or 280. So if you want to start to compare, you should start from the biggest place value, from the 100. Here in the 102 and here in the 102. What should I do now? I move to the next digit. So the next digit here 0 and here 8. Which one is the greater? 8. So it will be 280 is greater than 208. The next question, 60 tens. So Junior 2, I'm gonna cross tens, and when I cross tens I put how many zeros? Super, only 1 0. And I'm gonna write 60. So the answer it will be 600. So here in this clock it's half past, so the small hand at 4, so it's half past 4. Okay. Here I have 32 plus 19 equal how many plus 32? So I'm gonna cross. The numbers are equal from both sides, 32 and 32. So here 19, so I should put here 19. polygon which has 6 sides. You remember Junior 2 when we said 6, so it's a hexagon because hex like 6, so it will be hexagon. The next question, number of sides of the square. So square have how many sides? Excellent, 4. Okay, so this number here in standard form and we want to put it in expanded form, so we're gonna cut this number. So we're gonna write ones, tens, 100 and start to cut the number. So here 500, he write here 500. So 1 in tens equal 10. So it will be 10. Okay. Here we're gonna complete the following. So Junior 2, the number of sides of rectangle is super 4, and the number of sides of trapezium also 4. So here 900, 800, 700, we're gonna complete in the same pattern. So we're going backward. So 900 back to 800, back to 700, we're gonna back to 600, and 600 back to 500. So 700 equal how many? So now I'm gonna cross 100 and put 2 zeros and write 7. So the answer it will be 700. Okay. So the next here 283, I want to put it in expanded form, so I'm gonna cut it. When I cut it, I write here ones, tens and 100. So 2 in 100 equal 200, 8 in tens equal 80, and 3 in ones it will be 3 without any zeros. So here 532 in words, so I'm gonna write 532. Here he want to arrange the number in ascending order. So ascending means from the smaller to the greater. So first of all, I make what here, Junior 2? I should circle the number in the 100. So here 4, and here 2, and here 5, and here 9. So which one is the smaller? It's a 2, so 279, and I cross it. Then the next it will be 4, so it will be 413, and I'm gonna cross it. The next here 5, so it will be 518, and I'm gonna cross it. And here the last one it will be 941. Okay, so in the next here, Mary has 46 stamps. Her brother Magid has 25. So how many stamps do they have in all? So I'm gonna make it plus. So I'm gonna put it here 46 plus 25. So now we're gonna make a decompose. So I'm gonna draw how many in ones and how many in tens. So here I'm gonna write here ones and tens. So in ones I have 6, and in tens I have 4. So I'm gonna draw how many small square in ones? 6. So let's draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in tens here I have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 sticks. Let's move to 25. So I'm gonna write here ones and here tens. How many in ones? 5. And how many in tens? I have 2. So I'm gonna draw small squares. In ones 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many in tens? Only 2 stacks. 1, 2. Now what should I do, Junior 2? You remember? Excellent, I should collect 10. Let's make a game and collect 10 small squares. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So when I collect 10 small squares, I put now 1 tens. Then I'm gonna count how many tens. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna put 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have how many sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I have 7. And how many square are left? I have only 1 here. So I'm gonna put here in ones only 1. So it will be 71. So 46 plus 25, it will be 71. Okay, what is the time now? I have the 3 clocks and I want to start by the first one. So the first one here, it will be, I should write in the first here S and here L. So S means the short hand and L means the long hand. So the short hand here at 8. So I'm gonna write here 8. And the long hand at 3. When it's become at 3, Junior 2, how many minutes? Super, 15. So now I'm gonna write it in letter. So it will be quarter past 8. Okay, here I have this clock, so I'm gonna write here S and here L. So the short hand here between 10 and 11, so I'm gonna take the small number, it will be 10. I'm gonna write here 10. And the long hand here at 6. So at 6, how many minutes? It will be 30. So it's a quarter. No, it's half past 10. When it's become at 6, Junior 2, it's not quarter. At 6, it's half past 10. And the last one here, I'm gonna write here S and here L. So the short hand here between 11 and 12. So I'm gonna take the smaller, it will be 11. And the long hand at 9. So at 9, it will be 45 minutes. So it's a quarter to 12. So what is the name of this solid? Excellent, it's cube. So now we're gonna sing the song. So cube have how many edges? It will be 12. How many vertices? 8. And how many faces? 6. Super, Junior 2, great job. And the last one here, I have this pictograph. Okay, so here when you see the pictograph, Junior 2, you should search about the key. So the key tell you 1 heart equal 2. So now we're gonna count by 2. Okay, let's count by 2. So how many carton here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It will be 10 here. The next here, coloring. 2, 4, have 4. And picture how many? 2, 4, 6, 8. It will be 8. And animal how many? 2, 4, and 6. So let's start by the first question. How many students liked cartoon? How many liked cartoon here? So how many mean number? You should put number here, not name. So how many like cartoon? It would be 10. So how many students liked coloring? Coloring 4. Which kind of book is the most? So when he tell you which, so which he want the name, not number. So which kind of book is the most? Most mean the greater, the big. So which one here? It would be cartoon, because cartoon is 10. Which kind of book is the least? Least mean the smaller. So which one is the smaller here? It will be coloring. How many more students like picture than animal books? So more than mean minus. So how many liked picture? It will be 8. And how many liked animal book? 6. So 8 minus 6, it will be 2. Now we finish our first model Junior 2. See you in the next one. Bye bye.